Okay, I think we are live. Amit, you can hear me okay, right?
Yes, yes, I can hear you. Okay, all fine.
Perfect. Okay. Just allow 1 minute or so. Let's see if we have five more people joining. Okay. All right. So we will give a couple of minutes for people to join. And Amil, I need to remind my Insta audience as well. So just give me 1 second
Sure.
till the time people are joining here. So you are in office, yeah, on
Yeah,
Sunday?
yeah.
Oh dear. So hardworking. Okay. Good morning, people who are joining. No, sorry, good morning. It's good afternoon. Sorry. It's already afternoon, Sunday. So we have few people joining. Hello, if you guys are joining now, tell me where are you joining from? Are you watching us from UK or outside UK? And then, of course, after just couple of minutes, we will start with today's session. Hi, Mystery and History Planet. I love your name, Mystery and History Planet. Hello, 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 hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Hello. And also because it's a Diwali thing, so I know it's busy for people, mental for me as well, and for everyone, super duper busy. But the amount of queries I've received in the last 4 5 days after the changes, it was impossible for me to reply to everyone. Okay, Clement is joining from Chester. Mystery and History Planet is from Newport, and Norman is from Scotland. Dumfries. I've not heard of Dumfries. Dumfries. I don't know what it is, but nice name. Okay, good. Okay, we have someone from Kuwait, Bro Rogers. All right. Okay. Okay, keep commenting, guys. I'm just reminding my audience on Instagram as well, because the messages I have received there as well is huge, which I cannot, of course, reply to everyone. Priyanka is from Surrey. Okay. And where else are you guys joining from? Okay, I'm just live on Instagram just for a second, just to remind people that I'm here live. Love Center is from Ghana, Neat is from London. Good. Okay, Instagram is reminding people, hello, good morning, all. Not good morning, sorry, good afternoon. Looks like it's morning for me, but actually the clock says it's afternoon. Okay. Good afternoon, guys, on Instagram. I'm live on YouTube. For everyone who had been sending me humongous messages this week regarding immigration, please, I encourage you guys to join me on YouTube live session. You can see I already have Amil here, and he is ready to answer all your questions. We'll go through all the changes which was announced. So I encourage people to join. I can leave my Instagram open this way, but the only thing is I won't be able to take questions from um, Instagram. So priorities, of course, so because we are hosting on YouTube, I will be taking questions from YouTube. So Binish is from Dubai, good, and just says hi. Binish, good to know that people from Dubai are also interested in the changes which is happening in the UK. Maybe you are interested to move here. Okay. Okay, my desk is not at all clean, and I really don't know how to move my screen. 1 second, just here to see if it can be here, so that at least I can show the questions. Or I will bet maybe no, it will not look good. I need something more. Okay, I'll try my best to keep this open so that people can join. Guys, I can see people from UK, Dubai, London, Kuwait, and everywhere joining. Please, if you have questions related to immigration changes, we are live now on YouTube, so you can join and ask your question, please, because it will be difficult to take questions directly from one social media rather than two social media. Okay, so I can keep this open, but I don't think it will be very useful. But we are live on YouTube. Okay, Amir, let's get started. First of all, thank you very much for taking time to come and have this live session. And you don't know how much I really appreciate, you spending your Sunday with me. But I wish you would have taken it from your home rather than traveling to office. I know your family is here. You should prioritize family first as compared to live session. But only I can say thank you very much for doing it.
I think these people are my family as well, you know. What they have given it to me, I have to give it back to them. So that's okay.
Okay. Amal, we know this week was really busy in terms of immigration. There are a number of changes which was announced. Can you please start summarizing it in a couple of lines, like what was announced, and then we will see what are the questions that my audience already got.
So, hi everyone, thank you for joining us today. I don't know how many people are joining us today, but thank you so much for spending your Sunday afternoon and pre Diwali day with us. So, we'll start with obviously the most important part and the target audience for the graduate route, which have been reduced from 24 months to 18 months. So, I think 6 months is a huge gap, and that's the biggest change which would happen on 1st of January 2027. The second biggest change, what I have seen, the change in the English language requirement for skilled worker visas, high potential individuals, and scale up workers from B1 level to B2 level. And don't go by the numericals because B2 level is much higher than B1 in terms of that because people were getting confused if B2 is, lower than B1. So I think that's the thing. Another important aspect for the sponsor license because we get a lot of sponsors as well. Coming on YouTube and watching the videos. So from 16th of December 2025, the immigration skills charge is increasing by 32%. So for example, if you are a large organization and paying £1,000 per year for your skills charge, you'll be paying 1,320 pounds. So I think those are the three big change what I see, and I think the fourth change I don't see as a big change. But the good thing is that people on a student visa after completing the course can directly switch to Innovator founder route and register themselves as a director in the company. So I think these are the four changes which I'm very reluctant about, and I would like our audience to know more about it and ask us whatever questions they have at this point of time.
Okay. First question is from me because I have received those questions, Amel. So,
Mhm.
current people, students who are on PSW, so
Mhm.
they were worried about the English language. Given that it just says, it's A level, and
Yeah.
now they've done their masters in the UK, do they
Right.
need to give any English language after that?
No, if they have completed their bachelor's or master's degree from the UK, they do not need any IELTS exam or English language kind of a test for themselves.
Okay. So for the guys who had asked those questions either on Instagram or on YouTube, you don't need any other IELTS exam if you have done bachelor's or master's. And of course, if you have done PhD, you guys are exempted. That's 100% clarity now on that. Okay. Okay. I have more questions, but I will go through what people are asking now because this session is for them rather than me. Guys, please start putting your questions in the chat, anything related to the latest immigration or even the ILR bit. The last week, the session that we did was on ILR, but if you still have any burning questions on that, you can still ask me. So the first question that I have from N is, I got my skilled worker visa before April 2024. If I want to change my employer, can you please let me know the new salary rules impact? My CEO was 2134. It's coming under higher skill.
I just did the similar application on Friday for 2134, which is software developers and engineers. So right now the lower going rate for them is £40,000. So if you got your COS before April 2024 and you are extending it maybe in 2026 or 2027, the lower going rate is £40,000. So you won't be impacted with the higher going rate. You need to look at the second column, which is £40,000, and yeah, you'll be fine. And make sure that your SOC code before April 2024 was 2136 and not 2134. If it was 2134 from the previous rules, then again look at the lower going rate for yourself.
Okay, I mean just one thing. So they have to look at the second column, like you were discussing the last time,
Exactly. Yeah.
versus the new salary threshold, which is of 41,000, or the old salary threshold.
Yeah, that's the going rate. So 41,700, Sarek, as we discussed, that's the flow rate. So
Hmm.
they need to look whether it's higher than 41,700 or below than 41,700. If it's below, then they have to go with the flow rate, which is 41,700. If it's higher, then they need to go with whatever is high among them.
And for the new entrant, they don't need to compare with 41,700. For new entrant, the salary threshold is less. It's 33 something.
33,400.
Yeah. So then they compare 33,000 versus whatever is in the second column because they are getting a discounted salary or they have to look at
Exactly.
the column, right?
Exactly. They need to look at the hours and how many hours they are getting. So they need to calculate it very correctly with that.
Yeah. Okay, good. Thank you very much, Amel. And I hope that answers your question. And if yes, please give us a thumbs up so that we know and we can move to the next question. Karthik is saying, Hi, Sarika. Can you elaborate what exactly job code 3534 is? I don't have that page open in front of me now, but I think if you open the government list, I don't know, one second.
That's financial account managers.
Is it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, okay, I don't have that. So, what do you want to know exactly, Karthik, in that? I don't know. So, let me know what exactly you want. I don't know what to explain in that. And if you don't understand, at the top of that list, there's something called as cascade. You can read more where it describes the roles and responsibilities as well. So, I think that will help you. And meanwhile, I'm also trying to go to that skill job code. Sorry, on one phone I am putting my install live. I don't. My stand is pretty small, so I have to take help of my hand. So I'm going to just open my this list and I'll show you something. Allow me one second. Let me see if I can present my screen. Share screen. I'll put window. I think this one I want to show. Okay, so Karthik, if you just go to this one, I hope I'm showing the right screen, Amin.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, go to skilled worker eligible occupation code. If the roles and responsibilities you don't understand very well, just click on cascade here, and here just give the text. For example, like Amal was saying, it was something with financial.
Financial managers. Yeah.
Yeah, so just write your financial manager, and then you can read the job descriptions as well. I believe they mentioned your financial manager. I have to type with one hand at the moment. Manager. Yeah, here you can see the suggestions from the home office here. They're saying this is your code. It says what it is, and then I think they have more details of what this job is. Here is the financial manager director role. You click on it. You read the task related job titles as well. It's mentioned here and the other details. So just spend some time on the Casper tool if you are confused how to navigate it. This is where exactly you'll find all the tasks related to it. I'm right. Am I right here, Amir?
Yeah, exactly. You're right.
Okay,
And
good.
as far as Karthik question is concerned, 3534 is financial accounts manager. So if he puts in the cascode financial accounts manager, so 3534 would come up.
Hmm. Okay, great. Okay, so we talked about Karthik's question, who is eligible for this financial account managers not elsewhere. So again, go to Cascode. I will say just go and check it out. Which are the other code you think you can do? Okay, moving to the next question, which is from Israel, is saying, I'm a student, just finished now, but my student visa has not expired. Can I get a sponsorship job in care with the student visa or should I get PSW?
Hey Israel, hope you're well. So there's no connection between you getting a sponsored role or switching to graduate role, which is PSW. If you show that you have worked in the same company for 3 years continuously, then you'll be eligible to apply for a care worker visa on the specific company.
Okay, great. Thank you. Amil, there's a question on Instagram. Somebody is looking for a self sponsorship. So
Yeah,
I forgot the name here.
that's
So,
Mona Sandy.
sorry, say it.
Her name is Mona Sandy.
Oh, are you open on Instagram
Yeah,
as well?
yeah,
Oh, you're a clever guy. Multitasking, Amil. Okay. Yes, if you're interested in self-sponsorship, Amil already deals with that. The email ID, you can reach out on the email ID or the booking link I have already put on my YouTube live session. If you click on the link, you will find all the details there. So definitely reach out to him. He can definitely help. In fact, I got a message yesterday from one of the students saying, "Hey, he got 15,000 pound. How can he help me with self sponsorship?" So don't come with that kind of questions. Have a business in mind, and if it's already trading business, that is where Amil will be able to help you. He cannot help you give him 15,000 pound to open a restaurant or something like that.
Mhm.
That's not going to help. So just come with the right expectation, do a due diligence, and we have done enough videos on YouTube as well, detailing everything step by step guide. So at least make use of the free resources which we have already put on the YouTube channel. Okay. Alrighty, so I'm going to move to the next question. The next question is from Neet. Neet is saying, I want to know, no, I want to know, can I take unpaid leave on skilled worker visa as my salary threshold is 31,000? And if I take leave, my salary would decrease.
So, hi Neet, thank you. It's a very good question, and people never ask this. So, as per the Home Office guidance and the immigration rules, you are allowed to take 4 weeks of unpaid leave throughout the tenure of your sponsorship. But you can take more unpaid leave if there are certain things like, for example, it's a maternity leave, it's a sick leave, or God forbid, there is a bereavement in the family or anything which is beyond your control. If you show those documentation, then it would not impact your current skilled worker route and your ILR as well.
So you're saying, Amil, you can take that.
Yes, 100% you can. You can take an unpaid leave, but you can take official unpaid leave for 4 weeks. For that, you don't need to show any reason. But if you want to take, let's say, for a couple of months or 3 months or something like that, there has to be a situation which is beyond your control. And the things which I just mentioned, like bereavement in the family, sick leave, maternity, paternity, or all kind of leaves, that's official. If you show the documentations during your ILR, you'll be fine with that. That's not a problem.
Okay, great. Thank you. Neat, I believe that answers your question. I'm going to take one question from Instagram. So, Meet is saying for skilled work and for skilled work means for skilled worker visa, I believe. And right now I'm on AR. What is AR?
That's admin review.
Oh, okay. From last 5 months. So, is it possible to get positive answer? He's saying, is asking.
Yeah, I saw his. I think I'll also join you on Instagram, maybe Sarika.
Okay.
Yeah,
Once again, Ahmed.
yeah.
Yes. I hope it doesn't echo because I have my system here, there. Let me see. I've sent you a request,
So your
Amit.
question, yeah.
I've sent you a request. Did you get my request? Yeah.
I mean, the echoing started. I'll just talk from here only probably. To
Yeah.
answer the question, we recently did one admin review, and we got an email from the Home Office that the admin review is now taking about 12 months. So I think we need to wait until that point of time and see what the Home Office comes up. But to answer your question, whether it's going to be positive or not, we need to assess your case in detail and understand what's the reason behind the AR you have applied for.
Okay, great. All right. I hope that answers your question because messages are moving fast. I don't remember who asked the question. But okay, let's see now next question from here. So Rans is saying hi Sarika and Amel. Hello, hello. But there's no question from you. So I'm going to move to Priyanka. Priyanka is asking, hi, my question is if I switch from graduate route to skill visa in 2026 after 8th of Jan, so new English requirement needs to be fulfilled but dependence as well.
Hey Priyanka Gaurav, hope you're well. Thank you for your question, and this is very important for people to know. Yes, in the immigration white paper, which was launched in May 2025, they did say that dependents would have to, come up with this kind of requirements, but yet it has not been implemented. So don't worry about it. The dependents are not yet obliged to fulfill the English language requirement. It's just for the main applicant for skilled worker visas.
Thank you, Amel. And if there will be any updates regarding the dependence, of course, we are going to make video about it and we'll talk about it. But at the moment, dependents are not included in this English language, right, Amel?
100%. And happy Diwali to whoever is wishing us on Instagram. Happy Diwali, everyone.
Okay. You're looking at both the messages. I'm struggling. Okay. Yes, happy Diwali, everyone. And first of all, thank you for joining. I know it's not the best time, but again, there are certain people who are more undressed at the moment because of the changes were announced. So I thought it would be better to do it, and then you guys can relax and enjoy your Diwali much better than having those n number of questions in your head. Joyce is saying Sarika Jewel will have to wait for 10 years for ILR. Joyce, we don't know yet. Like I said, the videos that we have made, the government is hinting that in the future it will be ILR will go for 10 years, but we don't know anything yet. And especially if I remember Jewel very well, she's already on a skill visa. We don't even know that existing people on skill visa will be impacted or not, or people who are already on their way for ILR. We don't know yet. So again, I will say stay tuned to our YouTube channel. You'll get to know the updates. So as of now, don't know. Okay, DS is saying, hi Sarika, hello, hello, but I don't see your question. Karthik is saying, but it is not mentioned clearly. We have already talked about Cascade tool, so spend some time on the Cascade tool. Going to the next question from Thapa Peta, Uday Bhanu. Wow, Thapa Peta name. Okay, hello, my question is, as I am overstay, I got an immigration bail
201.
201 on May first week, and I have applied for care worker 6131 with dependent.
So basically, immigration bail 201 is a bail form, which is there. But anyways, that's not part of the discussion. But at the end of the day, what you need to understand, whoever applies for any kind of visa after getting an immigration bail will be refused, and they have to go back to the home country and spend about 12 months of ban, or depends on whether you go on your own expense or you go on home office expenses. So it all depends on that factor, but the minimum number of ban you would be getting would be for 12 months. So even if you apply from within the country, you won't be getting any kind of leave until and unless any ECHR rules apply. But yeah, I think it depends on your situation as well.
What is immigration bail, by the way? I've never heard of it. What is
So immigration bail is something, Sarika, where Home Office considers someone as an overstayer in the UK, because they deem the application invalid, that one particular individual has not got right to live and work in the UK, and they applied for a visa for which they are not eligible for. So in that instant, Home Office grants them an immigration bail, and they are subject to go to the detention center, and then the process follows. So I think I'll just request people, if you're on immigration bail after applying for fee waiver application, FLR, EU settle scheme, because that's the most common thing. I suggest you to go back to your home country, serve 12 months of ban, and then come back and reapply again.
okay, good. I hope that answers your question, Thapeta. Okay, thank you, Amel. Moving to the next question, which is from Judith. She's saying, is the code 1253 still applicable for hairdressing and beauty salon managers if the person had their skilled worker visa before April 2024?
Yes, 100%. You are still eligible to apply as a salon manager if you have got relevant skills and experience for that. So that's not going to be a problem. But it depends on certain factors like what role you have been working for, whether the company have got the license, all those sorts of things. But in a nutshell, yes, you can get it. That's not a problem.
Okay, great. Thank you, Amel. Moving to next question from Mona. Mona is saying, hi Sarika, as I'm on second year of healthcare visa, so my visa is due to expire next year and on renewal. So if making renewable, do I need to give B2 level English test or not?
Hey, Mona Patel, hope you're well. Excellent question. If you're already on a route before 8th of January 2026, whether you're doing an extension or applying for ILR, you do not need to satisfy the new English test, and you'll be able to suffice with your current English language requirement, which is B1.
Okay, thanks, Amel. I hope that answers your question. DS is saying, is it possible to get data engineering salary of 53K with 1.5 year of experience? I'm going to say it's going to be very difficult. I don't think so. With 1.5 years of experience, you can get a salary. However, what I will suggest you go to Glassdoor, and there's something called a salary calculator. Give your location. So, say if you're targeting London, Liverpool, wherever location, or don't even give location, give United Kingdom, give data engineering, and give 1.5 years experience. It will tell you what is the average salary of data engineering with your kind of experience. Based on my knowledge and what I understand, it's going to be very difficult. This kind of salary is given to people with 4, 5, 6 years of experience. So I don't want to disappoint you, but please go and check the facts on Glassdoor salary calculator. Okay. Alrighty, let's move to the next question from Clement. Clement is saying, "Hi Sarika, I'm on dependent visa and my wife completed her masters. We are planning to switch to PSW and later on I'm going to switch to care visa. Can my wife continue her PSW?"
So at the end of the day, it depends if your wife completed a master. So yes, if your wife is the main applicant, she can 100% continue on PSW graduate route, and you can switch to whatever visa you want, a care visa. That's not a problem. We have got a lot of couples I have seen who are on different skilled worker visas. They're on different post study work visas. So that's a very common scenario.
Okay, great. Thank you, Amel, so far. And I'm going to take a question from one person on Instagram. S. Durga is saying, "Do you provide sponsorship?" No, we don't provide sponsorship, neither we sell CUS. We don't deal with any illegal work. If you have managed to find a job yourself, if you need legal help in applying your skill visa or any other kind of visa categories, Amel is there to help you. That's it. No illegal work. We don't provide sponsorship. Neither I provide job nor Amil does it. I
I
hope
just
that.
want to add one line, Sarika, if you don't mind.
Yes, please go ahead.
We get a lot of emails on ykb@mac25.co.uk and my personal email as well. We do not assist with job sponsorship. We cannot connect you to any of the sponsors, neither me, neither Sarika. We do not do COS business, so we cannot assist you with any kind of those things. You can come with your COS. We can help you in applying for the skilled worker visa application, but we do not assist with jobs or sponsorship or connect you to any kind of sponsors.
Correct. Thanks for clarifying that, and I hope that's clear to everyone. What I'm going to do very quickly at the bottom of this page, I have also put the email ID. So this is the email that Amel was talking about. If you guys want to reach out to Amel for any legal related questions, you can reach out to us ykb@mac25.co.uk, and also in my live sessions description and the comment section, you will also find a link to join or connect with Ahmed if you want to ask any question related to immigration. Okay, so I'll move at the top to see we have reached. Okay, so Rips joined. So she's one of our student. Hi, Rips. Good to see you here. I hope you're finding the session useful. Moving to N. I remember she asked some question. I don't remember exactly N what you asked. So I don't know. You're saying sorry. Just want to ask one more question. I have a CCJ. What is CCJ? I don't know.
Yeah.
What is CCJ?
CCJ is, let's say, in UK term is like an FIR or something related to that, police related thing. So that's a county court judgment, if I'm not wrong. So
Okay,
apologies if I'm wrong, but CCJ, as long as I've read, that's a county court judgment. Yes.
okay. So it looks like she got CCJ in 2021 when I was not living in the UK. I entered the UK in 2024, and my CCJ will expire on 13 Jan. And there is a follow-up question below that. And my extension is due 15 Jan. Should I apply after 13 Jan 2027? Put no in application when the CCJ expires. Oh,
At the end of the day, even if you apply for your visa in 2030, you need to mention it to the home office that what has happened in the past. And that was my post all about yesterday, when I was specifying that you need to disclose all kind of information you had, good, bad, ugly, and that does not matter. It would be better if you have an opportunity to apply it maybe on 14th of January. But again, you need to disclose all the information, whatever happened in the past, and explain it to the home office.
great. Thank you, Armel. So let's move to the next question, which is from Mystery and History Planet. Any information about ILR with good salary bands in STEM fields? I heard the government is thinking about relaxation for good salary bands in STEM fields, like for skilled worker visa holders.
See, our Home Secretary Shabana Mahmood, she said that she wants to make sure that people from categories like STEM get good opportunities because they have got different kind of skills and experience. Nothing has been materialized yet. It's just in speeches and things like that. We have to wait and see if anything good comes up. I hope something good comes up. Mystery and History Planet. Thank you for joining.
Okay, great. Thank you. Okay, I've got a message on Instagram. Anil is saying, I've submitted my application to Home Office for skilled worker visa, renewable visa on standard service. It's taking longer to get my visa. Is there any way to get it early?
I hope there was. Few of our clients are waiting for the past 5 months. We can't do anything. We can just email the Home Office and follow up. It could be because your application raises any complex situations, or maybe the caseworker wants to get some more information, maybe from a sponsor. So let's wait. You can follow up the Home Office, but we have to wait until something comes up from them.
Okay, great. Thank you. There's one question from shu.ilu. You need to connect with me offline. Please book my meeting and we'll discuss about what courses can you take or not, and if you're confused about which is the best career path for you. This session is about all about immigration related changes, so I'm going to stick to that. Thanks for understanding. So I think I've already taken DS your question, right? So I don't know if it's the same question or different. So DS is saying, I got the visa with new entrant scheme 354 valid till Jan 2027, but now it's in the TSL. So if the salary is 41K, then only I can extend the visa. If it's not in the TSL after two renewal, what will happen?
Sorry, I didn't understand your question, but whatever I can understand that you are already on a skilled worker visa with a new entrant route. So you
Yeah.
do not need to look at the TSL because you're protected by the transitional provisions. So you don't worry about, but I'm not able to understand if the salary is 41K, then if you could be very clear with your question, or maybe you can email us, we'll be able to provide you with the answer.
Yeah, but only thing that I understand is because you are part of the old rule. So even though if it's removed from TSL, you won't be
Yeah.
impacted because your visa is already COS is already issued. So you can
Yes.
still renew it till the 5 years or so. And regarding
Understood.
salary bit and all, I don't understand what's the real question. Okay. Alrighty, Joycey saying thank you. Thanks, Joycey. Okay, before I take this question, there was a question about someone about the care visa. If care, as Durga is asking, is care worker visas completely stopped from issuing to international candidates? So answer is yes.
Hey, as Durga. Yes, the answer is yes.
Yeah, that was an easy one, not a tough one. Again, the screen is moving fast. So, okay, I'll stick back to now YouTube. Good. For half an hour, I'm holding the phone. Wow, I didn't know that. Let
It
me.
looks very uncomfortable from here, what you're doing.
What? Sorry, say again.
I mean, it looks really very uncomfortable. You would be like doing so many things then.
That no, that's fine. It's okay. I'm not showing my screen or doing something. It's just that I may grab water in a few minutes. But the thing is, you know what? It's overwhelming to get messages on both the platforms, and sometimes people are available on YouTube. They are not on Insta. Sometimes on Insta and on YouTube. So keeping both the audience happy is very difficult. And I know this is not the best way to show my screen and do it. I should have brought. I do have this, but it's
Yeah.
not at the proper angle. So I thought this would be enough. But next time I'll be more prepared, maybe. Okay, let's move to Shahrayar Ali is asking, Hi, I have been working in a job for 1.5 years on my graduate visa. I'm going to apply skilled worker visa in next 10 days. Can I still be called for a home office interview or it is less likely?
Hi, Shair Ali. Hope you're well. I didn't got your email yet for us to assist you with the skilled worker application. So you can email us at ykb.mac25.co.uk. And it all depends on the caseworker, what they decide. So whenever you apply, whatever kind of job or company you apply for, it all depends on the caseworker whether you're eligible for the interview or not. So let's hope for the best. I hope you're not called for the interview and you smoothly get your skilled worker visa application.
Thank you, Amel. Okay, I hope that answers your question. If it does, please give a thumbs up to us, please. Thank you. Okay, Israel saying, please can speak more about innovation, investors, visa. I don't understand it. I just want to tell you one thing before Amil gives his answer. So that's Innovator Founder Visa. A detailed video is about to come on my channel maybe on Tuesday. I've already recorded a video. One of the ex-international student in the UK managed to get an Innovator Founder Visa. So as long as your visa, idea is unique, something which is scalable, something which is contributing to the UK economy, you are eligible to apply for that Innovator Founder Visa. So in that video, which I'll publish on Tuesday or Wednesday, you can see his idea, what was his idea, how he approached, what are the things he did, what preparation, what documents, timelines, cost, everything we have discussed. You can watch that. But over to you if anything you want to add, Amin.
Yeah, I mean, Sarika is exactly right on the fact that your business plan should be scalable, viable, and innovative. So you need to work on all these three factors, which is the important foundation of innovator founder. And I think when the video would come up, I'll be the first one to watch as well to see the success stories.
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised to see how talented few people are here. And when you look at, the examples they had and what they have done, I was amazed. I don't think ever I can apply for Innovator Founder Visa. But the rules also strict. He explained a few bits that I didn't know. But interesting one.
Yeah.
And definitely, it will be out on Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm just taking a small break for Diwali and not bother people too much. But stay tuned to my channel Israel, and look out for the video on Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay, thank you. Let's move to the next question, Amil. So there's a question from SR. If it was SRK, I would have thought Shah Rukh Khan as well. But okay, SR is saying my skilled worker visa began on 7th of August 2021, but I entered the UK on 5th of December 2021. Okay, please confirm whether my 5-year ILR qualifying period counts from the visa start day or entry date. I always get confused myself. I'm
Yeah.
not.
I mean, it is a very interesting one, and what we need to understand here is we have to look at the situation that firstly, why an applicant entered in this span of time when your visa was issued on 7th of August. So the first factor is we need to assess that what happened within that time frame. Was it regarding the notice period or something like that? Normally, we always look at both the dates, but initially we look at the entire period of the absences, whether you are absent for more than 180 days and all those sorts of things. But in a nutshell, we always look at the date on the BRP, because obviously you're from 2021. So we'll look at the start date on your BRP and not when you entered in the UK, because I think that would be also mentioned on your COS as well. And after we look at the date of the BRP, we look at your absences as well and the reason why you entered late. Because what we need to understand, and in this video also, I want to convey this message. Whatever advices we give, it is not as per the specific information. It is a holistic approach on whatever we talk about, whether it's ILR or the new rules. It is important for us to assess the entire plethora what happened, and then we can advise accordingly. But SR, yes, I think we'll look. No, sorry, not I think. We'll look at the date what is mentioned on your BRP. So don't worry about that.
Okay, great. Thank you. I'll remember that because people did ask me before, and I forgot in my case what I did, so I didn't know that. The other question is not mentioned here, but I did ask you yesterday in the chat, Amir.
Hmm.
People, few people had been asking me. They are claiming the child benefit who are on no, sorry, on skilled visa. Is it allowed or not allowed? Can
Yeah.
you talk about it?
Yeah, it is very important to understand that there are few do's and don'ts of certain visa conditions in the UK. But in skilled worker visa, it is very clearly mentioned we are not allowed to access public funds, and claiming benefits is one of them. So I won't suggest to anyone on skilled worker visa. The visa itself, the name suggests that you should be a skilled worker and not be claiming any public funds or benefits. It might impact you in the long run, and it is very important for you to understand that breaching any kind of rules would impact for you in getting ILR. So it is a very important aspect of your visa condition.
So Amir, so even the carer visa, care visa, senior care or healthcare visa is a part of skilled visa, right?
Yeah.
So it's part of the same umbrella. So even people who on care visa, senior care visa, or any healthcare visa, they should also not take advantage of that, right? That's
Exactly, exactly, because that comes under the same umbrella.
Yeah, and I'm not 100% sure, but maybe also for innovator founder visa or other global talent visa as well. I believe maybe it's the same rule.
Yeah, I think these kind of visas, because I have to check the guidance, but as far as I understand and what I have seen and read in the overview as well,
Hmm.
yes, you cannot claim any public funds or you cannot claim any benefits while you're on those visas, until and unless maybe you get an ILR or you're on a different kind of a route altogether.
Hmm. Okay, great. I mean, there's one question on Insta where
Mm.
KS Ravanithi is asking, will that school meals will also come under child benefit?
School meals are part of the school. I'm not aware about, the internal bits of the schools and stuff, but child benefits is completely different from,
Yeah.
those big school meals.
Yeah, but I mean, they can still access schools here, right? People who are on skill visa, if they have children,
100%, yes,
yeah,
yes,
schools are okay, even because the schools are kind of free here. For
yes,
NHS, they pay the fees because it's not free. You pay the fees and you use it. But for school, you don't have to pay. If you're on skill visa, you can still
100.
use that. Okay. Alrighty, just one more question. So there's something called as Global Mobility Visa. The old name was ICT visa. So
Yeah,
on that, can be because you cannot settle on that visa.
yeah.
So can they take childcare on that? Do you know that?
I have to look at the guidance because Sarik in global mobility routes, there are five different categories.
Okay.
Senior workers, specialist worker, UK expansion workers,
Yeah.
graduate expansion. So those are different categories, and I have to look at close look rather than just
Okay, great.
vaguely answering. So that would
Yes.
be better. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe we can discuss that later next time. Okay. Great. Let's see the next question, which is from Chevy Max Creations. What visa can one switch to with dependent and partner after July 2025 to be able to stay? Skilled worker visa with higher skills, not medium skilled, no ineligible skill, or innovator founder visa, global talent visa. Those are the visas you should target.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah.
100%. I agree with Sarika. There's nothing more to add with that.
Right. Yeah. Okay, let me quickly see the next question from Movies Ali saying, oh sorry, Movies Ali saying, if my skilled worker visa gets rejected for a particular job code, can I apply for a different job code in the same company? I'm
Very.
surprised. Right? Why once you were a data engineer, now you become a data scientist or something else? Can you do both the roles? If it was rejected for one, I don't know that. What do you think, Amel?
I think this happened with one of my client last week.
Hmm.
So it was a defined COS and the applicant applied for a marketing manager.
Hmm.
And obviously the visa was rejected because of the salary threshold. And for the same company, he has now applied for a programmer and he's been now called by the home office for an interview. Because I don't understand whether that particular individual have got those kind of skills of marketing manager and a programmer, or it's just for the sake of calling that particular individual in the company. So I think it is very important for you to understand people watching or maybe looking to switch their roles and stuff. If you get an interview, the interview will be solely based on your technical knowledge and hardly few questions about your immigration bits, but your technical knowledge would be the one which will help the home office to consider whether you have got that particular skills or not.
Correct. Thanks, Amel. Moving to next question. I think we have not taken Manish's question. So Manish is saying, I'm on 2136. I don't remember the job code. I don't know. When you put a job code, also tell what it is. Amin is pretty good. He quickly looks through it. I have,
2136 was tested before April 2024.
I don't remember all that. So two one.
It's tested
I'm
for-
He's saying I'm on 2136. The salary threshold was 26K when I got my COS in October 2022. Now it has changed to 41K and it said lower going rate applies to COS before April 2024. Yes. Even lower rate is very high versus salary.
Manish, you won't believe recently I did one extension for a software engineer who had salary of 3,000 pounds and now the lower going rate is 40,000. So it's almost double. We can't do anything. We understand even the lower going rate is high, but this is what we have got to deal with.
Yeah, correct. All right. Thank you, Amin. The next question from DS. I'm going to skip your question because that's not related to immigration. And then if the demand or the ask of the salary is 53K, UK, I had been saying UK is always an experience-based market, not degree-based market. The more experience you have, of course, you'll get a better salary. There's nothing which Amil can help you with. So let's stick to immigration-related question first, because I still have few questions to go through which people have put in the comments, and I'll try to go as fast as I can, given that we have only 15 minutes left now. Okay, Rock is saying, is it good idea to get self-sponsorship? To go with self-sponsorship question mark. I have made around 20K in revenue from my business in just 3 months, which is good. If I go for this, will I be required to take a skilled worker visa interview?
Hey, Rock. I know that's not your real name, but yes, your business is rock solid, and
Yeah,
you are able to apply for a self sponsorship, so that's not a problem. The revenue looks good to me, but if we just jump on a call, if you go to Sarika's link for the consultation, we can discuss everything in length, and I think your case looks really very strong, but depends about the other documentations and the kind of things you have and whether it's a genuine vacancy or not as compared to your business. So first, we need to assess those things, and then I can give you my review on that.
great. Thank you. So, guys, if you look at the description of my this live session here, I have put for any legal query. This is the email, and if you want to book a session with Amil, I have put a link here as well. This is to book a call with Amil. So, for self sponsorship, please book your call and discuss with Amil to see how he can support you. So, moving back to the next question. Let me see. Did we take Bharat's question? I've got my first skilled worker visa on April 2022 and second skilled worker visa in August 2024. Will new rules impact me? My current SOC code is 3554, which is now in TSL stage 2.
Yeah,
What? Yeah.
that's a business development executive 3554, and that's marketing associates and advertisement. I know that's in TSL stage 2. What you need to understand, as we previously answered somebody's question, that it comes under the transitional provision, so you don't need to worry about that. You are going to be fine.
Great, thank you, Amel. So next question is from Hiran. Hiran saying, "Hi everyone, happy Diwali to all. My query is that does still dependent allowed in uh, still dependent allowed in skilled worker code 6131 as one of my friend and a wife got CWS, which was issued on 31st of August 2025, and both got visa now."
So 6131, Hiren, firstly, happy Diwali. 6131 comes as a nursing auxiliaries, and after the new rules of 22nd July 2025, that comes under the medium skill rules. I don't know what is your friend's situation. I need to see that first. But as far as the rule says, I can only talk what are the rules right now. That dependents are not allowed on 6131.
And she's saying they switched from PSW directly to SOC 4631. Yeah, I don't know. That sounds too good to be true. So it looks like some other job code or something else, something fishy. Something maybe they did not tell you. Sorry to say that. Okay. J Tunes, did we take this question? Don't remember. Almost all the rules changed from white paper in May 2025 have had transitional provisions depending on this. What is your feeling for the INR rules, Ahmed? Will they get transitional provisions? Hoo-hoo.
Hi, J Tunes. See, there is a difference between what I feel and what I want. Okay.
Yeah.
So, I'll tell you what I want. I can't tell you what I feel. I really want that whoever is on the route to ILR do not get impacted, because on a daily basis, Sarika and I, we deal with so many families and we talk to so many people who are really having a hard time thinking about that what's really gonna happen. What I really want it do not impact them, and even they get the transitional provision like other routes. So hope for the best.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Now, in the chat, I can see already Rips and Rocks. They are chatting about self-sponsorship and trying to connect. Okay. Good. Israel, we have taken many questions from you. Uh, Please, which of the salary threshold for sponsorship is applicable to me? Is it the high or low? Because I came to the UK in 2023, for example, for data analyst. Which of it is salary threshold?
So, Israel, you coming to the UK in 2023 do not matter. What matter is, are you on a skilled worker visa at that point of time or not? Because we don't know what is your visa status at the moment. If you're not on a skilled worker, then obviously you need to look at the high salary threshold. But data analyst is in TSL right now.
Okay. I'm going to take next question, and there's one, two question which is good. I'm going to also take that. And also, guys, if I have taken your question once or twice, I will give now preference to people who have not taken their question, and I will try to go fast, given that we have 9 minutes left. Venkat is saying, I have spent 3 years in my skilled worker visa from 2021 Feb 5th, and I received P45. So I left the UK on 11/11/2023 and applied again a new skilled work visa, entered on 27/4/2024. But what is your question? Okay. Will my ILR clock is continued with first visa or resettled with second employer? What is your gap actually? We need to see that. How much is the gap? It shouldn't be more than 6 months, right?
Exactly, exactly. Yeah.
So it's nothing to do with your employer or something. It says as long your gap is less than 6 months, you're still okay. From what I have understood, Amen.
See, I feel that he would be qualified for 10-year long residence because 5 years would be straight away on one particular category. But again, I need to assess Venkat's situation in detail. In 2, 3 lines, I cannot give you a specific suggestion. So let's connect with us and see your situation, and then I may be able to help you out with that.
Okay. Okay, I like this question because I have not thought of it. At least during my times, I have not done it. I wanted to check what is the recent happening. Amel, Ibex Digital is asking, hi Sarik and Amel, is it recommended to provide CV and experience letter in skilled worker visa application when applying, or should we only be providing it when asked by Home Office?
Really good question, Ibex Digital. I think in recent application in the last 6 months, I would say it is much better. Let's say if you have studied a degree of engineering and you're applying for a marketing manager, and there is a high chance that you would be called for the interview by the home office. But if you submit your let's say 6 months of experience letter with your previous employers in marketing, or maybe if you show that you have some professional qualification in marketing, that actually boost your skill worker application. I have done the same in few applications, and we have been successful in that. Not the CV, I wouldn't recommend the CV and experience letter, but anything like a diploma or something like that that shows that you have got specific skills or experience in that sector, I think that actually boosts your application.
Thank you, Amel. Okay, I'm giving priority to people whose question we have not taken, so please bear with me. And also, there are a lot of questions from someone, so I'm going to prioritize other people, and please bear with me. Okay. Bhargav is saying, I applied for skilled worker visa. The job code is 5231, and I gave biometric on Tuesday. And I took priority service. Can I know when can I get my decision? I mean, does it count from Tuesday?
It would count from Wednesday because it depends what time of the day you gave your biometrics as well, but normally they count it from the next working day.
Okay. Okay, your favorite topic, Amil. Baj is saying, my husband is on dependent. He makes that £10,000 monthly running a company as a software developer. He's registered with company house and has a pay and pays tax. Can he apply self sponsor?
I don't know what kind of business your husband is running and earning £10,000 a month. I'll definitely like to meet him, if not assist him with self sponsorship. But yeah, see, it all depends on the fact that how the company is trading, whether you have got client contracts, whether you're developing an in-house product. I love working with, honestly, with IT companies because 70-80% of my client consist of IT companies. So I think yes, it would be interesting to see, everything in detail. So let's connect soon.
And Paj, like I showed you, if you saw my screen, my email ID, and also how you can book a call with Amil, it's already there. So I think get in touch with Amil and definitely he can help you with that. Okay, this is a question I'm going to take. I don't understand. What is tube document? TUP. I have never heard of it.
Yeah, that's a tube transfer. So
What is?
So tube transfer is something, let's say if I already have a company and
Mm,
somebody has overtaken my company, so they
mm.
need to do a tube transfer, whatever, employees I have. So from tube transfer, they can take all my employees to the new management. So that is what tube transfer means basically.
Okay. So,
So
okay.
is
So it's saying, does tube document would help simplify COS issuance to the candidate who is already employed in a different group of company which doesn't have a sponsor license?
See, Dream UK, what you need to understand when you do a tube transfer, whether you apply for a new COS, it is important to see other factors as well, because I need to assess that how quickly you have updated to the home office, have you updated the change of shares and the new management and all those sorts of things. So I think it's better if we connect, because this is a very complex thing to understand, and it would not just impact the company, but it would impact the employees working in it as well. So let's connect and discuss it all.
Thanks, Amir. Okay, 3 more minutes left, and then we will be a free bird. Alrighty. So next question from Love Center. After ILR, how long do I wait to apply for citizenship?
I think
Easy.
Sarika would answer that.
Yeah, that is easy. I waited only for one year, so 12 months or 11 months you have to apply. So 12 months was the period, if I remember correctly. Yeah,
And if
only.
you're on spouse visa, you can apply the next day.
Oh, yes, sorry. I was not that lucky, so I had to wait. Yes, that's right. Okay, let me very quickly see the questions that we have not taken before and something different. So Sam is asking, hi, my ILR is due October 2026, okay, next year. When is the latest I can apply for it? So 4 years, 11 months when you do, you can apply for it. That's what I remember. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. 28 days before your application.
Yeah, and also we are about to be blessed with a baby like 6 months before my ILR. Will the baby get ILR or we have to apply for visa?
God bless you. I just hope your baby gets good health, and may God bless your baby. Obviously, when you'll be blessed with a baby, girl, boy, whatever, in the next 6 months, you wouldn't be completing your ILR time. So, what you need to understand, your baby needs to complete 5 years as dependents, and obviously then apply for ILR
So baby needs to complete 5 years more, right?
as a dependent. Yes.
As a dependent, and then only apply for ILR. Okay. All right, we've taken Sam's question. So did we take question from Pavan? I don't remember. Let me see what was Pavan's question. Pavan is saying Happy Diwali. I got a CUS new entrant 18th of July. So it CUS shows job start date for September now. I have been 1 year PSW visa, but applied visa 22nd September after starting date. I don't know what this question means. And then he also is this, no, it's a different question. Sorry. Uh, so what is your question? I don't understand it. Do you understand, Amin?
But happy Diwali, Pawan.
Yeah, that you understand. Yeah, I also understand. Happy Diwali. I don't understand. What is the question for us, Pavan? You will have to write that down. Yeah. Should I move to the next question then, Amin?
Yes,
Yeah.
please. Yes, please. Go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Sardar Shahrukh. Woohoo. At least Shahrukh is here today. I'm happy. So if I apply for the priority visa next week and I start, and the start date is at the end of the month, what are the chances that the visa will be processed in time? I have a flight back home in the next month.
See, the visa process time, it depends on the home office, whether you apply for priority, super priority. If they want to take 6 months and take your interview, it all depends on them. So the priority, super priority do not matter, honestly.
Okay, great. Thanks. I will just take one more last question before I let you go, Amel. And this is from Emma. Emma saying, I'm a freelance video editor and graphic designer, considering SOC 2142, graphic design and a multimedia, since it's a high skill course, but I am mainly a video editor. Should I go for it?
I think Sarika has mentioned twice, Emma, that you need to go on the cascode, you need to put the exact job role, what you put on there. And if it shows in your description that you're allowed to do, then you can go ahead with that.
Yeah, correct. Thank you. Let's just take one more question because I have not taken Jay's question. Okay, and last one, I promise. Jay saying, can someone who arrived in 2024 on a care home visa switch employers and apply for a medium skill job such as shop manager under skilled worker visa?
Yeah, see, you can do that. If your job role is on table 1A, then you can definitely do that. That's not a problem.
Okay, great. Alrighty. And table 1A, how to see that? Amin?
So you can go on Mac 25 Navigator. Probably, we can just share it somewhere, and you can go on a LinkedIn post and or Instagram, and maybe Sharika has also shared it in a few videos as well.
Yeah.
If you go on the immigration rules, which was updated in May 2025, there are all the tables from table 1 to table 3A. You can view it all.
Yes. Great. Okay. On that note, thank you very much, Amil, and thank you everyone for joining. I have at least taken one question from each one of them. There's some repetitive questions or something as a follow-up. Whenever you send a question, guys, if you don't send a complete question, it will be very different for us to understand what you really want to ask, And from next time when you join, please do add your full question. For people who are saying happy Diwali and thank you. So thank you to everyone who joined on Sunday. Enjoy your Diwali. And thank you very much, Amir, for coming and joining us on Sunday. From your busy schedule, you have taken out time 1 hour. I cannot even appreciate how much what it means for me and my audience.
Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much. Thank you. Thank you so much, everyone. Happy Diwali. Have a happy, healthy, safe Diwali. Take care of yourself. God bless you all. Bye.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye. Bye.